This was always one of my favorite things from Sesame Street. I always wondered why they never used that that jingle for something in the entertainment world, like hip hop, like something like, I don't like people, they bring me no value, they always lie. Or, I don't like people because they are liars, you cannot trust. I just never understood why they never did that. But yeah, I've always liked this. The reason why I'm using this, like sort of like the pinball machine, is to kind of convey what people are when they play with your emotions. When they pull, okay, they put the quarter in, they pull the lever back, and that's the backhanded compliment or the outright disrespectful compliment. That's what is being said to set you off emotionally so they can play you like a pinball machine. Seriously. The best thing to do when someone says something that aggravates you or frustrates you or piss you off, no other layman terms for it, that made you mad with that shit. If they say that, the best thing to do is to not give them the emotional response that they're looking for. I'm telling you, you win every time you don't react emotionally to someone, and you lose when you do. I lost a lot, but I've been winning lately. I haven't been giving people the gratification of them seeing me pissed off. But for the longest time, that's why it was hard for me to keep jobs, because eventually people, you're just going to be who you are. You know, like I remember one instance where a coworker said to me, how many kids you got? You got kids? Well, if anybody's followed this channel, you know that that's something that I don't really want to talk about. And I said, what's that got to do with anything? I'm just trying to get to know. I don't want to get to know you. So it wasn't long before I worked at those, about a year, because you're going to eventually show who you are. Not that it was right, but at that time I was a very rigid individual and just was fed up with people. Didn't want people asking me nothing. Didn't want to be around people. And also being locked, jobs that I had in the past, schools. That's why I did that video the one time about the schools being nothing more than a prison system. You are locked in there. You have to stay there. You can't run out to the nowhere to get something on your lunch break. You are locked in there. When I worked at psych hospitals, locked in there. No, I'm so glad that now I'm selling my labor when I want to, and I have for the first time in my life, I have a real work-life balance. And it makes it a lot easier to not have people control you emotionally. So, yeah, I wrap this up by, don't let people push your buttons literally like on a pinball machine. Unplug the pinball machine. Don't give people no reaction, no emotional response at all.